How much is Disney? We need to talk, and I'm gonna divorce you. I don't think I can trust you anymore. Like, I genuinely think I don't like you. Neither will I ever like you. And because you are just the worst socialist, most anti-white company. And I don't even think you would want to hire me. Granted, despite my autism and ADHD, you don't like white people. Guess who's white? Me. You cannot use the excuse that I'm autistic and ADHD as a way to disband me from being called white male. Still am, and I'll still be offended. They make me animate a scene that says white people can't be racist. I will not animate that because I am not. I am white, and I feel bad about that. I'm not gonna feel white guilt because you literally are trying to make us feel bad for the crimes of our ancestors. I'm not a Republican either. I don't like Donald Trump's tariffs. I'm a centrist heavy, but I'm saying Disney, you are the worst company I have ever seen on the face of the planet. You have ruined franchise after franchise after franchise. And I'm just like, just be done with it. After the shift, you need to ban all your. I think not only will I don't won't care if you decide shut down Disney Plus to ban us from the parks, but I'm saying I want to make you pay for Star Wars. One store, and you know what? You want to know the truth? I don't think I will pay up if you say you need to pay $40,000 for joining Star Wars for too long. I'm sorry. Sorry, I don't even like you anymore. And it's because you've made terrible storytelling decisions and stories I don't even like. I'm thinking I don't want to trust you anymore. I'd rather trust any other Hollywood company because they at least have some common decency and sense. You are just being so wild up, so insane. You took Andover as like an instruction manual rather than satire. And that's the problem. You're gonna double down so hard. You just refuse to change. You change in the opposite direction to where people want you to change. People say you need to change it in this way. You change in the opposite way, and I'm like, shut the. If you refuse to make films that respect our intelligence, our minds, I think we will just pass off a water effect not being right, or not being right, or the fact that you've literally he had an entire line where it said Ed awards. These are the precise words you said. Are you ready? Precise words you have said. This. I mean, you literally said, we are not hiring a white male. What's even worse is that you literally decided to I don't even know you. Go back to what you used to do. Go back to 2D because you are just becoming evil. Like, you know what? Honestly, you had less signs of turning again. You had less signs of like pure greed back in the 90s when you actually were. Now I'm not even sure. Trust you. I want you off of my life. Like, you know what? We're never gonna be able to make games like Kingdom Hearts again. So your focus group data research is causing you to not even like greenlit games like Mickey USA or granted, even stuff like Kingdom Hearts, which was goaded. I don't think that'll ever happen again under leadership. Why couldn't have you adapted that alongside Wish? Fantasia 100. I'm really mad you didn't make that. And, like, Once Upon a Studio made Wish 2D for your hunt. Why do you include Starboy? I know why. You have an agenda, and I'm like, I'm not buying it. Apparently saw the Roomily and thought, we had to do something that made fun of that. Saying it's so happy to grant all wishes. Meanwhile, what you're saying is happy. You're saying is happy that a female successfully torched her ass off. But granted, you only mentioned Disney films. So I won't say, fine, I'm not going to mention the story. Let's just take it, for example. You say it's so happy the Jedi did. Sith are dead. All of it is dead. Say it's so happy that Star Wars is ruined by us and that Osha turned to the dark side. Say it's so happy that the turning point of the saga ended up never getting the saga, the Star Wars galaxy back up. Making this galaxy saga, Skywalker saga about the family that ruined the galaxy. Say it's so happy that everyone's gonna die in Avengers. You say it's so happy that, like you know, scaring should be a question. May made, which is a very sexual term, by the way. Bait and switched her mother by, like, what is this? It's so happy that a literal, even, like, your moral is about self-indulgence of responsibility, and that everyone should get their wishes granted, how good or bad it is. Are you insane, Disney? Are you nuts? No, I'm genuinely asking you this. Are you nuts? I am not gonna be your diversity hire. I am not diverse enough. Your tastes, not other companies' tastes. They probably would hire me because of my autism and ADHD to hire. According to your taste, you're forcing it. You're saying, and you wouldn't even say, but the problem is, you hire me because of my white skin. We all know that. You blatantly stated all white people should not be hired at your company. And if you're white, even if you're autistic or ADHD and narrow, you should get out. That's what the message I got when you said, when that interview leaked. That's the message I got. This is insane. What you're doing. And look, I'm about to cover a video on why I think Boulder Valley School District was not a good district for me. And growing up in schools in Colorado were not good because, granted, they had all this seclusion, all this restraint that is now illegal in Colorado now. They did stuff at Boulder Valley School District that is now illegal. Okay, it is illegal to restrain a kid who's autistic or have ADHD or seclude them. Locking them up in a room when they were trying to learn and yell at them. That's what they did, and it's illegal now. It messed kids up. Not the games, the restraint and seclusion mess kids up in Valley School District. That really messed me up. I'm starting to realize how much that being legal messed me up. But granted, you would be the same way, Disney. You would basically snitch on me and maybe even fire me if I critiqued your company. You're just like socialism. You're socialism in disguise, and I'm not approving of it. Right here, right now, I'm taking a stand against your corporate insanity, and why would I even work with you? Want to work with you if you can't even make if you're just gonna ban us from your, you're gonna do what you plan to do. Honestly, I don't trust you anymore. I think you're genuinely the worst company in all of history. I don't want to trust you just because you're the happiest place on earth. You're not anymore. You even admit it. Enix is thinking about ending Kingdom Hearts because of what you're doing. You would end up messing that up too. I'm like, are you even doing a good job? Are you even doing a good job? Answer me. Well, let's look at the compares, right? You think it's so sad that nobody got their wish in Puss in Boots. Jack Horner died. No, it's happy. You get so sad that a tyrant who literally an insane maniac who was gonna force marry a princess that wasn't even the same species as her. It's so sad that that happened, that those people didn't boil up in this insane psycho's place. No. No, you think it's so sad that Jack Horner didn't get all the magic in the world, nobody else gets any. Fuck you. So sad the family of ducks didn't get hurt. Really. I think that's sad. It's so sad that little Petey, the actual parent, and got loved for us. Fuck you. It's so sad that Bright Bill got raised. That Ross basically spared him. Fuck. No. I like Bright Bill, actually. I relate to him. You're saying I shouldn't have been raised by my mother. That she should have killed me. Aborted me. No, Disney. This is not okay. Hey, at this rate, I don't even want. You think it's so sad that the bad guys turn themselves in instead of continuing their crime? What the heck are you thinking? Meanwhile, you think your characters aren't even that good, morally speaking. But they used to be. The old Disney used to be, but this is not the same. And the few characters I think I can agree deserve their happy ending. Majority of them weren't there. Majority of them are autistic. Tarzan, Hunchback, and Hercules deserve their happy ending, and those are autism-coded characters. So did Ralph. Apparently, in your eyes, you think, so fine. You get away with those. I'm not going to get you away with the fact that you think Jack Horner should have gotten this. That of getting all the magic because you want AMC. I don't want AMC. I want you to not have AMC and not actually even dare touch that IP. It's not even an IP, it's a theater chain. If you bought that, you know what would happen? You would end up ruining cinema by using your rage bait movies, the only movie people can see. At this rate, I don't think you deserve AMC. In fact, and Bezos, if he owned it, right, he would just abuse the employees. If Elon was gonna own it and then wasn't required to give it up after he got jailed or mobbed, like my plan states, that would also be bad in the long run. But he is gonna be jailed and mobbed. So my point is, I think Elon owning AMC is enough punishment for you after what you did to Star Wars temporarily, so that one day when she's jailed and mobbed, somebody better can take his place. You wouldn't be the only movies showing in theaters. You don't need. Granted, a lot of your movies do need the theater experience. There are a lot of other movies that also need the theater experience. If we're taken away, if their opportunity for that was taken away, they would have their entire business ruined. So yeah, enough said. I think you can ban me all you want. I don't care. I say, okay, fine. I'd even be willing to say pay up. And if you do, but here's the thing, if you do that, and if you say, pay up, pay 40,000 for even enjoying this franchise, there'll be riots in the streets if that happens. No. No, this is not unacceptable. What you're doing is unacceptable. What you're doing is buy